a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Jay Bruce steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ball game right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Sizemore. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double.
Now, great start for the inning for him so far, but this needs to be a productive at-bat right now. You got to at least advance him to third somehow.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Eddie Matthews is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And this is hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Jared Saltalamacchia steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Sizemore moves over. 2 down. Matt Latos ready to take his first cuts here.
Matt Latos.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out with the man at first. Hit toward the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Brett Gardner gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Grounded to short. Rollins has it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Albert Pujols is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Cano has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Latos gets the sign. First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the ground to third. Matthews is there. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
The pitcher number 37.
Steven Strasburg strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
Swing and a looper to left. Gardner is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Ichiro Suzuki digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this end. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rollins trying to get there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Tony Gwynn stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, he hit it hard. He just kind of got unlucky with the placement. So you can't ask for much more. You just got to try to go up there and barrel it up again.
On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Matt Carpenter is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman.
Latos is ready. First pitch on its way. Latos back to work as he gets ahead of the first man to greet him here. 0-1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
And that misses. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Davis has it, and he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and it's back to the top of the lineup now for Jimmy Rollins. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Latos is there to pull this one in, and Rollins flies out on the first pitch he sees.
Center fielder number 24.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Bruce is after it. A quick out, number 1. Robinson Cano stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ethier's there. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And Saltalamacchia swings right through that one as he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Matt Latos gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Andre Ethier heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Left fielder.
Latos into his motion. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field. And you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a
Baseman. Fred McGriff.
A solo home run for Andre Ethier. His second home run of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a foul tip held onto by Saltalamacchia. Nice work there as they get the strikeout. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Third baseman.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Reined in. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Yadier Molina will stand in again. Couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. Throw over to third here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Steven Strasburg will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Alex Rios will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitcher Strasburg, number 15.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And now, with him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this 5th inning.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 7-1. Matt Carpenter steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chris Sale is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to... Brandon Phillips will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Bases are loaded here, one man out. High in the air out to center field. Ichiro shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Oh, and they should know better than to run on Ichiro. He is out at home plate. Sean Doolittle is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Gardner now playing second base.
Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bruce waits on it. Makes the play, one away. Ichiro Suzuki will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. One out, nobody on. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Yeah, 2 straight fastballs in on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout. So now 2-2. You've got a few options here.
And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Grounded to first. Fielded by McGriff. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Tony Gwynn will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though. Making some decent contact so far.
Lays off 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Jimmy Rollins makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Shot back up the middle. And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. Grady Sizemore stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And they get that one by Sizemore as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Into the on-deck circle now is Corey Hart, as he'll be called on to pinch hit here. Jason Grilly will come on now to try and sort this mess out. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. Drilled right back up the middle. The tag, and he is out on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Doolittle's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Robinson Cano will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Phillips is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Fred McGriff strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Jay Bruce will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. Throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Albert Pujols ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around third, Bruce heading for the plate. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Yadier Molina will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's in. And
the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game. Sean Doolittle will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Brooks Robinson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brooks Robinson.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ichiro on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. In to score, the runner from third. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Brandon Phillips steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like
Hunter Strickland will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And this is right by Saltalamacchia to the backstop. But fortunately, no advance. 4 runs here in this half inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in, Grady Sizemore. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Randy Choate will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Eddie Matthews stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Josh Donaldson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Sizemore. Still going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Russell Martin will come on as a pinch hitter. Carson Smith will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. To short. Rollins is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Hunter Strickland digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. G. Gordon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
G. Gordon.
Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Brett Gardner stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hart sprinting after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Tony Gwynn gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Now pitching.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tied at 93, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bruce over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jake Diekman will come on now in a mop-up. Corey Hart stands in. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Hart as he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Number 55, Russell.
And this is swung on and missed that time by Hart as he becomes out number 1. Stepping into the box, Fred McGriff, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And that slider's going to make some guys look bad. When he's throwing it good, it's a really tough pitch to get a handle on.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Donaldson is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Jay Bruce digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Dave Winfield will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. First delivery to him on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Carlos Correa will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard, and this is off the second base bag, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Chris Davis digs in. He struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at bat. Matt Holliday will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Holliday.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Goose Gossage will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And this is swung on and missed by Holliday as he's retired for an important first out. Robinson Cano gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Squared that one up just a little late. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Josh Donaldson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted in the air out to center field. Sizemore has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yadier Molina.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Shot towards second. But there is the second baseman Cano for the first out.
Now batting,
Brooks Robinson steps into the box.
Robinson.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gwynn going back on it. Still ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The second baseman, number 4.
Brandon Phillips steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Your attention,
Joaquin
please.
Benoit will come on now in a mop-up.
Joaquin Benoit. Now playing first base, number 7, Matt Holliday.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside. 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Benoit has the target. 2-2 on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch coming, here it is. To short, hit hard. The underhanded flip, and he is out on the tag. Russell Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Bottom of the ninth, catcher Russell Martin
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Joaquin Benoit steps in now. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Winfield has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Brett Gardner will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Robinson's got to get rid of it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ichiro Suzuki will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Hit hard back up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Andre Ethier. Strike oppose. He's our top